tutorial on Unit 4.6, Polynomials. Done by Shakira Black. Teacher, Professor Phelps. Date, November 16th, 2015. First, let's refresh our mind with a little terminology. Quickly skim through the following terms to get an understanding of what is asked in the questions that will follow. Now that you have read the terms, determine whether these are monomials, binomials, or trinomials. 2x to the third minus 4x squared plus 7, 3x to the fourth, y to the ninth, and 7y plus 2. Answers. 2x to the third minus 4x squared plus 7. This is a trinomial because there are three terms, each of which is separated by a sign. When counting terms, you make sure that there is either a plus, a minus, a division, or multiplication sign. 3x to the fourth, y to the ninth. This is a monomial because, as you can see, there is no sign or numbers being separated by a sign, which means that what is there is considered one term. 7y plus 2. This is a binomial because there are only two terms separated by one of the signs mentioned above. This one is a little different. You are going to look at the same equations and list the terms, the coefficient, the degree of the term, and the degree of the polynomial of each. There is a table on the next slide with examples that might help you to solve this. Did you get it? Answers. 2x to the third minus 4x squared plus 7. Terms. 2x to the third minus 4x plus 7. This is because there are three things separated by the signs. Coefficient. 2, negative 4, 7. These are all the whole numbers associated with the equation. Degree of terms. 3, 2, 0. These are the sum of exponents included in each term. Degree of polynomial. 3. This is the highest exponent that was shown in the overall equation. 7y plus 2. Terms. 7y, 2. There are two things separated by one sign. Coefficients. 7, 2. These are the whole numbers associated with the equation. Degree of terms. 1, 0. These are the exponents associated with each term. Degree of polynomial. 1. This is the highest exponent associated with the overall equation. Let's move on to addition and subtraction. Add and subtract the following. 6x plus 7 plus 9x minus 2. 13x squared plus 7x plus 1 minus x squared minus 4x minus 1. Got it? Answer: 6x plus 7 plus 9x minus 2. 6x plus 7 plus 9x minus 2 equals 15x plus 5. B. 13x squared plus 7x plus 1 minus x squared minus 4x minus 1. 13x squared plus 7x plus 1 minus x squared minus 4x minus 1. 12x squared plus 11x plus 2. Steps to do this. Step 1. Remove parentheses. Distribute if there is a negative on the outside. Step 2. Group like terms together. Step 3. Add or subtract any like terms. Step 4. Write down your answer in standard form. Now let's move on to something a little more challenging, like multiplication. Here is a visual example of how this process works. Now, using the example given on the last slide, multiply the following. 4x to the third multiplied by 2x squared plus 5x. 3x minus 7 multiplied by 2x plus 1. 2x squared plus x minus 4 multiplied by 5x squared minus 3x plus 2. Good luck! Wasn't that bad, was it? Let's see how you did. 4x to the third multiplied by 2x squared plus 5x equals 8x to the fifth plus 20x to the fourth. 3x minus 7 multiplied by 2x plus 1. 6x squared plus 3x minus 14x minus 7. 6x squared minus 11x minus 7 is your answer. 2x squared plus x minus 4 multiplied by 5x squared minus 3x plus 2. 10x squared, 10x to the fourth minus 6x to the third plus 4x squared plus 5x to the third minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 20x squared plus 12x minus 8, which is equals to 10x to the fourth minus 1x to the third minus 19x squared plus 14x minus 8. Here are the steps to complete this. Multiply each term by the other term in parentheses. Don't forget the exponent rule. When multiplying, add the exponents. Be sure to watch out for negative signs, as those can cause simple mistakes. And last but not least, write your answer in standard form. Let's turn up the heat a little bit. Let's try some division. Divide the following using synthetic division. 5x squared minus 2x plus 3 divided by x plus 3. How did you do? Answer: negative 3, 5, negative 2, 3, negative 15, negative 51, 5, negative 17, negative 48, which is equal to 5x minus 17 minus 48 over x plus 3. Now this one is a little more complicated. Let's go through the steps together and see how we got the answer. First, write down all the coefficients. As you can see, these are the coefficients right here in the top row. Put the 0 from x plus 3 equals 0 so that x equals negative 3 at the left. Here's the negative 3, which came from our previous equation on the last slide. X plus 3, it turned into a negative 3. Carry down the 5 that indicates the leading coefficient. Here is the 5 that has been brought down as the leading coefficient. Multiply by the number on the left and carry the result into the next column. Here you will multiply by the negative 3, which is the number on the left. Negative 3 times 5 equals negative 15. Add down that column. Here we add down the negative 15 plus negative 2, you got negative 17. Multiply by the number on the left and carry the result into the next column. Here we multiply negative 3 times negative 17 and we got negative 51. Add down the column and repeat the process. We add down negative 51 plus 3 gives you negative 48. The answer now left you with 5x minus 17 minus 48, which is your remainder, 48 over x plus 3. Just to cool your brains down a little bit, let us do some evaluation and substitution. Evaluate the following. For f of x equals negative 12x squared minus 11x minus 18, find f of negative 1. How did you think you did? Here is the answer. You're just going to plug negative 1 wherever you see an x in the equation, and then simplify from there. So here you can see negative 12 times negative 1, which is equal to, negative 12 times negative 1 squared minus 11 times negative 1 minus 18. You square the negative 1, which leaves you with a positive 1. Negative 12 times positive 1 gives you a negative 12. Negative 11 times negative 1 gives you a positive 11, and then you write back your 18. You add all of this and you get a negative 17, which is your answer. You did it! Thanks for watching, and I hope you passed your test. You deserve a thumbs up.